OSReviews.com. Today we're taking you on a video tour of Samsung's PleoMax, which is a wireless headphone set for you to use on your laptop or your desktop, anything that has a USB connection port. So even with tablet computers that have a USB port, you can plug it into your USB port, and then you'll have the headphones, which are wireless in themselves. Now this is cool because it's wireless and it doesn't use something like Bluetooth. It doesn't use infrared to send the wireless signal. So it uses a very USB 2.0, very commonly seen connection port. What is also cool about this is because it's a USB jack, it also doesn't require a more additional batteries in terms of the actual receiver, or actually the base itself. You do need batteries for the headphones themselves, though, to pick up the sound. It's also interesting because it's really inexpensive. The Samsung PleoMax is only going to cost around $30 to $40, depending on where you definitely look. So here's basically what we got in the box. It says 2.4 gigahertz USB wireless headphones sound device, and it says to enhance your music by a lot. You've got your wireless headphones that works with a lot of computers. This is what it looks like, and of course the little knob here, that's your USB. You have your device. Perfect reception is in 30 meters is what they say. There's an on-off switch and an 8 selectable channel, and that's supposed to work in a lot of just countries in general. There's your little Pleo, which is a lineup of Samsung products. A Pleo is a little bit more affordable. It's also really cute and well designed for in-house usage, or so Samsung claims to be. So that's your animation, and there's also, of course, all these different stuff. And I believe, you have some warranties and stuff. It also comes included with this nice traveling case. It's made out of just regular vinyl, but it's nice because it protects the headphones and the receiver. In addition, it's collapsible, and it also has the Samsung proprietary logo, which is cool. So how does it work? Is it better than just using a standalone 3.5mm headphone jack? Is it better than wireless Bluetooth headsets? Why is it so much cheaper? Is Samsung, great at making this type of sound quality actually work? Well, our answer for you is, for the most part, it's really worth it in terms of value and money. However, it's not perfect. This is what the actual headphones look like themselves. They look pretty decent. You'll find that it says 2.4 gigahertz wireless headsets and headphones. It's got all your official banding and silver and plastic. They're your PleoMax logo. The actual cushions are really soft and they're really comfortable, and so are the earbuds themselves, which is certainly a great point. It's really adjustable as well, the headbands, which are made out of rubber, and you can grit it, and it's very comfortable. It won't catch too much hair either. The pads are, again, adjustable and easy to use and easy to wear. It's really simplistic and just one piece. But you'll notice it's pretty much plastic except for the places where it comes in contact with your ears, which are soft rubber. And I guess that's good, but it also shows that it's a little bit on the more budget train. It's not made out of metal or anything like that, but you don't expect it for this price range. Now, this yellow tab indicates where your batteries are going to go. It runs on 2 AA batteries, which are included in the box, which is pretty cool as well. And on the right-hand side, we have the power, which is an LED. We have the volume selection and a on-off key. And that's pretty much everything. They're really small, they're handy, and they're easy to travel and just place in the back just to go anywhere with you with. In terms of actually the USB, this is what it looks like. It's made out of plastic. It matches the design. It has this LED that lights up when it says it's connected to the device. It's just a basic USB that plugs in, and the driver automatically installs into your computer. It's fast and it works well. Now, if there's one thing that I have to point out about this product, is that you might be thinking, well, what's not to like? There are actually a few things. Wireless technology in general is not as well made, I guess, as a lot of people think they are. I'm not talking about this headset in general. I'm talking about just wireless devices in general. In terms of Bluetooth, we've tested a few Bluetooth headsets. Unless they get into the really expensive range, sometimes the Bluetooth, it's good wireless and it works well, but sometimes the clarity isn't that great, as you might expect from something that's transmitted over the air. I mean, just talking about just digital content in general, it's on MP3 players and tablet computers. MP3 formats are already digitally compressed, from vinyl records or from early CDs. They're already not as good in terms of sound quality, and then we're just compressing it by sending these waves through the air without even using, wired cords. And so we're going to sacrifice a little bit in terms of clarity. Even the most music is going to be there in terms of like watching YouTube clips and just basic jazz and basic, of course, popular music and R&B and just your basic pop is going to work well. But if we're watching something classical, we are going to notice a little bit of a difference there for higher clarity and for lower basses. But other than that, that's what I said about Bluetooth. The same thing really is going on here. We talked about infrared devices, and infrared are cheap because you can pick them anywhere, and they're also wireless, but infrared devices are really not clear at all. These devices that connect via USB, they actually work a lot better. When it says it's 30 meters, it's actually a little bit less than 30 meters. If you're, we're talking about you can't really walk out of your room if you're listening to something perhaps plugged onto your laptop. You really have to be inside of a line of sight and near your computer to actually the music to be transmitted really clearly. But other than that, once you're inside that range, we did find that the music was really good. For most playback, don't expect too much clarity, but when we're watching, videos and movies, definitely, we were engrossed and we were not tied back. We could sit back in our chair in any position because we didn't have a cord to limit where we could take our headphones and lean back. Just don't go too far in terms of distance, and then think you'll be fine. So should we recommend the PleoMax by Samsung? We definitely think that it's a well-made, it's well-constructed, it's a great traveling pair of devices that connects to USB port. It's not as commonly seen in this day and age, but it works well, and yes, we would recommend it. So definitely check out our video and full video review as well as our written review on our website, osandvtxreviews.com. But that's everything, so thank you for watching.